Joining us now from New York is spokeswoman at American Values PAC, Caitlin Sinclair. Caitlin, it is great to see you. Let's start with health. Dr. Jay Bhattacharya has been confirmed by the Senate to lead the National Institute of Health. Now, in 2020, he was a leading voice during the COVID pandemic, really speaking out against lockdown measures and vaccine mandates. It's amazing that 4 years ago, he was on a COVID blacklist on Twitter, and now he's leading the NIH. It just shows that Trump's administration is part of a revolution.
Absolutely, Gab. This is not only a revolution, this is an entire movement. The golden age of health is truly upon us. And I think this is just a microcosm. This confirmation is just a microcosm of what's happening on such a larger scale right now. Talk about a full circle moment, as you alluded to. 4 years ago, this is a man that was censored. He was blacklisted to the highest degree. And he had his reputation completely ruined by the Biden regime. And now he'll be overseeing the most critical agency in our government, I'll argue. So this is a huge win for medical freedom in this country, for the MAHA movement, but really for every American who has suffered at the hands of big pharma and big health.
Absolutely. So what can we expect with him in charge going forward?
Well, I think the real truth to this story, or the real story here, is that 0 Democrats voted to confirm this man. So you have to ask yourself why. We can expect him to take down big food, to be part of the disruptors that you and I have talked about before, right? Disruptors that include an Elon Musk, a Tulsi Gabbard, a Kash Patel, and take down big food, take down big pharma, actually deliver answers to the American people that they want to know about. Questions on our food supply, questions on medical tyranny and medical freedom. And you have to ask yourselves, why did 0 Democrats vote to confirm this man? 0 Democrats voted to confirm the man that was the only one standing up against the COVID-19 lockdowns, standing up against vaccine mandates. Why did 0 Democrats vote to confirm a man who pledged to get to the bottom of Americans' healthcare system, to the bottom of Americans' skyrocketing autism rates, our chronic disease epidemic? That's what we can expect from this confirmation. And I think the American people are long deserving of these answers.
Says a lot about the Democrats, doesn't it? Now, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention has cancelled $11.4 billion in funds allocated in response to COVID. So the health department says that the COVID-19 pandemic is over. Yes, it is. And the HHS will no longer be wasting billions of taxpayer dollars responding to a non-existent pandemic that Americans moved on from years ago. The HHS is prioritising funding projects that will deliver on President Trump's mandate to address our chronic disease epidemic and make America healthy again. I think it makes a lot of sense that $11.4 billion in taxpayer money was finally cancelled. What more can you tell us?
I think the time is up, right? This is an administration that is talking about bringing up the receipts, right? I don't know why Doge wasn't all over this already, but billions of dollars handed to bloated health departments, big pharma, while Americans have been moved on and struggling. Not only have they moved on for this pandemic, but they've been struggling for years. So this was a total scam from day one. And like I said, I think time is up now, and this administration has already delivered on their promises to show us how bloated and disruptive and corrupted our government agencies are. The mass poisoning of our children is about to be exposed, Gab, and I think that's what the American people are looking forward to. The truth of our skyrocketing rates of chronic disease are about to be exposed, and the truth about where our government has been spending all of our taxpayer dollars is about to be revealed. And this administration, like I said, has the receipts, and they're not afraid.